Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Heavy Rain. So last time we were here, things got a little confusing. Uh, for whatever reason, well, we were going after some rich dude's son, and that guy admitted to being the origami killer. And then later on, Ethan admitted to being the origami killer. For seemingly almost no reason. Your guess best as good as mine. So I can't speak, holy god. Without further ado, let's get back to it.
In Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. They used to sell drugs to junkies on the quiet.
Of course.
He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later.
I don't remember exactly where we left off last time. Like, I know... Weren't we gonna go investigate
The owner of
some
the
dude who was a
apartment where
crookie?
Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
Is there a way to run? No, there's not. Okay. Hello?
Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in.
See, that's what she should. She just walked up and like, I need drugs. Here's money. I hope that would have worked immediately. Oh, he a creeper. He's staring her up and down, looking at her like meat.
So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No.
No,
Just
thanks.
gonna be polite and say no.
Alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal.
This man is very adamant about drinking with me. This is not creeper at all. Is my mic muted? I don't know. Okay. Mic was like, I just kind of popped my mic in place. I'm like, I don't know if it was muted. I hope I wasn't muted. Yeah, you totally
I
didn't spike
haven't
this
seen
drink.
you around here before. Who told you about me?
Change subject, invent, vague, evade. I'm going to be vague.
I can't remember. My brain's fried with all these pills. Can't tell day from night half the time.
I'm gonna say... medicine.
Can you get other types of medicine?
Everything has a price, my dear. What about you? Do you
Oh,
have a price?
Oh, God.
Forget it. I'm not for sale. I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
Why do I get the feeling this guy's gonna attack us? Is that just me?
You're not drinking?
Nah, I'd probably be.
Yeah, sure
Oh,
I
God
am.
damn it. I meant to say no, what?
Having some trouble?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Didn't your mother ever warn you about accepting gifts from strangers?
I said no. It said B for no. I said no, and she still drank it anyway. Oh.
Ah, say hello to Matthew. He claimed he had come for the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies.
Yeah, you're mentally sane.
You're interested in my Marble Street apartment. I rented to my friend Paco.
Just make her go absolutely screwy.
I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the Blue Lagoon. To be honest, I don't give a damn. Just as long as he pays his rent, he can do whatever he likes. But enough with the chit-chat. I miss surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to practice. I don't have any instruments here, so I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me.
Is there something I'm supposed to do here?
Hold on. This might
What am I doing? Why is the camera getting all wobbly? Is that going in between my legs? No.
Have you ever noticed? As soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling. I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
God damn it.
Hello, sir. I've come to bring you the word of the Lord in the form of these magnificent Bibles, which I will gladly leave with you in return for
Oh, there we go. Got it.
contribution
All right, we
of
got
$5.
a leg.
No thanks, I'm not.
Come now, brother. I cannot believe the word of the Lord is of no interest. We, as humble flock, should walk in his steps, for St.
Damn
John
it.
has said.
Thanks a lot, but I don't.
There you go. Do them aerobics. Okay, A, B. Give me something else in them. Come on. There we go. Start whipping the shit at him. There we go, right in the head. This dude's got a dense head if you can take a shovel to the head multiple times. Seriously though, how bulky is this SOB that he can just keep going? Isn't she using like a little handsaw? Can't she cut his like, hand off right now? Shit. I might have just screwed myself. There we go. Oh my god. That was so close. A little more. We just about got. Oh, okay. She done? What a creep. There you go. Right in the chest. Deserved. Oh, God. We almost lost her. Oh, here we go. Now we're back with Norman Jane. This is the investigation. Okay. So I'm really hoping me not taking the drug all this time didn't screw me over.
Hey, Cracker! What
Wow,
you doing
okay.
in there?
Norman Jaden, FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah?
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from me.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
Blood? Now why is there blood here?
See, this is why, regardless if you're FBI, police, CIA, you keep your goddamn gun on you.
Same brand of tire as the car I'm looking for. Has the killer's car been here?
Probably, if the tires were here.
Fingerprints. Probably Mad Jack's.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay. There's something right here.
Ari, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage.
Pretty damning. Okay. Oh.
Size 13. Must be Mad Jack's size.
Damn, dude's got a big ass shoe.
Size 10. Most likely a visitor.
Now what's up with this? Okay, we're not gonna get any explanation for that.
Not the car I'm looking for.
Okay.
The blood tracks lead to the acid bath.
You know, I'd be asking the question, why does this man have an acid bath? I don't know why an auto body shop needs an acid bath. Jack committed murder.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth.
Oh, well, he did keep his gun on him. All right.
Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off.
Why don't you just roll off the car? Or, I mean, that works too. Quickly. There we go.
Enough fucking around. You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass.
Well, okay.
Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Maybe a little bit.
Shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa, 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 stop, enough. I'm starting to remember some things.
Oh, that's quick.
You be cool, and I'll tell you the tale. No, I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco
Getting too
down at
close.
the Blue Lagoon when the car was done. Now that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything...
Oh, crap. Hey, Maria, what's going on?
Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be...
Well, what's going on, Maria?
You look like you got a problem, man.
What? They letting you dope heads in the FBI now? God bless America. Now I'm gonna give
I'm
you a
doing
little
all right.
help
Work was
with
all right. I
your
got a little
drug
hurt at work, but
problem,
I'm okay.
Mr. 5-0. Permanently.
I think I just got the bad ending. Oh, never mind. We're okay. That was a scripted event. I think. Yeah, this is scripted. Oh. Okay. I don't know how well this would actually work. Okay. That worked. Was Norman Jayden just freaking out in the car? Oh my god, he's still alive. Our boy's still alive. He can make it out. Come on. Oh, Jack's about to get an ass whooping. Sucks to be you. Remember Maria? He killed the drug dealer. Wait, Maria, what happened? Your PS4 died? Don't tell me they killed off the PS4 system. But yeah, no, Ethan, he killed a drug dealer. Magdalena, he told her to go away because, you know, he says that he's now the origami killer, I guess. The police are after Ethan, thinking he's the origami killer. And Norman Jayden is, I guess, trying to get closer himself. I'm sorry, what happened, Maria, what happened to the PS4? Was it your PS4? Like, did you have trouble with it, or...?
So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it.
Sounds about right.
He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little.
All right, Maria.
Is it okay if I
I
take a shower?
forgot that
Be my guest.
what is it?
Go
Zelda,
to my
in Zelda,
bedroom.
you can go
It's the
ahead
next
and collect horses.
I'll
and
cook up
whatnot.
the eggs while you're under the shower.
Is what was Link's actual horse's name? Epona was her name, I believe. Is she still in the game? Oh, she asked for eggs. And just so happens we got 2 eggs. There's no way to fix that. Maria, what you could try to do is you can replace the hard drive in the PlayStation, and you could manually reinstall your operating system. That might fix it. So you might be able, you should still be able to fix that. Oh, awesome! So opponent's still in there. All right. I'm just gonna leave them there. If they burn, YOLO. Like, I'm not seeing any progress. Oh. Okay, I guess they're done. Maria, believe me, it is a very easy process. Depending on which model of the PS4 you have, there should be a slot in the back of your system.
Looks better on you.
She's just helping herself. Okay, cool. Anyway, what you're gonna do is on the back of your PlayStation, literally the hard drive, you can just pull it out. From there, you just go buy a new hard drive, slot it right back in. You get the PlayStation operating system on a thumb drive, plug it into your PlayStation, and you have to go into your system's BIOS, and from there you can have the system reinstall the operating system from your thumb drive. That's not anything that you should be able to mess up. The only way you could maybe mess up things is if, like, you somehow short out the hard drive, but for you to do that, you would basically need to be in a very static-filled environment, and you'd basically need to be Electro and, like, zap the hard drive. It's possible for you to short it out, but it's not likely.
I don't really like raw eggs. Maybe I should have told you.
Didn't you just say you wanted eggs?
I told you, I'm not a great chef.
It's okay.
Maria, if you have
What's
PlayStation
that?
The
Plus,
notebook I
you
took from
should have been
Manfred's
able to
place.
back up your save data.
According to this,
So long as you
about
have your
30
games
clients
backed up,
bought
you'll
spare
be
parts
fine.
for Royal Machines in the last 10
Um,
years. The killer may be one of them.
If you did not do that, yes,
You
your
know,
progress will be
checking
gone,
out the
unfortunately.
alibi of 30 clients, one by one. That's a lot of legwork.
At this point, either your PlayStation's dead or you lose your game
Except
progress,
that if we
unfortunately.
cross-check
So
them with
either
the
way,
list,
the progress is gone.
the list of subscribers
Unless,
to
of course, like I
origami
said, you have
magazines. You still
PlayStation
got
Plus.
that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
I just don't remember if you have to manually back it up. That's the only thing.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
One other thing, Maria, you could do after you replace the hard drive buy yourself an external hard drive, put your games on there. You should be able, if I remember correctly, to back up your save data there as well, if you're external. So that, at least for the future. But yeah, replacing the hard drive and doing the operating system is a very easy process. Sony made it plug and play. They tried to make it as easy as possible. You're gonna need something, I believe, a laptop hard drive, if I remember correctly. Which, honestly, if you're gonna upgrade the hard drive, I would tell you put the money in. Maybe get an SSD. Maybe get like a 2 terabyte SSD.
The only guy whose name was on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
You never give up, do you?
Yeah, Marie, so long as your hard drive is a USB 3.0, you should be able to use it on your PS4 for, like, storage. I would not use that, though, as the replacement hard drive. But laptop hard drives, like I said, an SSD, 2 terabyte, you could probably get it for maybe $100, maybe less. Hey, Smith, I'm sorry, is it Bo or Boo? I don't know how to pronounce that, I apologize. But what's going on? Heavy Rain, I believe, is on PS5.
Excuse me?
It's definitely on PlayStation, I just don't know.
I'm looking for the grave of
Okay.
a young boy who died about 30 years ago. His name is John Shepard.
No, I'm wrong.
You wouldn't know where it is.
If
by
it
any
works on
chance.
PS4, it'll work on PS5. So, yeah, it technically is on
Thanks.
PS5. I mean, great. So here's the thing. They did release it as... I believe they released it as a separate disc for the PS4 altogether. So, being that it ran natively on the PS4, you should be able to run it on PS5. You don't need to do PS Plus or PlayStation Extra or anything like that. You don't need to pay for the membership. If you get your hands on the disc or just download the game, you should be fine. But yes, it should work on 5. I can't see why it wouldn't.
Time to look for John Shepard's grave.
No, unfortunately, I haven't had time, Maria. I want to get back to it. I gotta. Scott. Thomas. You gotta tell me anything?
Excuse me? I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Straight ahead, a little further on.
Thanks.
Oh, that was convenient. He said straight ahead a little further on, so... Oh, here we go. I think that's it.
Hey, Lauren! I found it!
Hey, Del Point, what's going on? Your buddy's ready, huh?
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave. Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
Yeah, good for nothing hoodlum. Get the hell out of here! God! Beat it! You lousy no good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work!
He's drunk again. What are we gonna do?
Father of the
It's pouring
year.
rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play. Bet you can't catch me!
Did they reuse the voice actors from Ethan's kids to these kids? Is that just me? Anybody else picking up on that? Thank you, Maria. So it's not me going crazy. They probably reuse the actors. I mean, it's not an uncommon practice, but it's just so, you know, nail on the head. True, Del Boy. True. It's a good way of saving money. I mean, granted, though, they probably did not give these kids much money in the first place. Voice actors get paid like, very little, unfortunately. And kid actors especially. So I can imagine their paychecks were very thin.
Move your ass! I'm waiting! What? Come on!
Oh.
I told you to watch your head! You dumbass! Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
Del Boy, where were you though before, dude? You missed it. Madeline, I think her name is. She almost got diddled.
Do that.
How's work going for you, Del Boy?
Move your ass! I'm waiting! Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke. Come on, loser.
Yeah, this is totally safe. Children playing in a construction site. I was gonna say abandoned, but I very much doubt it's
What you
abandoned.
doing? You're coming or not?
Oh, you got a 3-day weekend coming up? Awesome, dude. Yeah, take your breathers when you can. I might have off tomorrow. I don't know if my boss is giving me off or not. Yeah, not for nothing. What if this kid falls? Did he go? Okay, I guess we don't go down there.
Yippee-ki-yay!
I don't know if this is intended for people to quickly go down. I think. Yeah, no, probably not.
You don't need to do this if it's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just watch.
Del Boy, what are the chances of that happening?
John, wait for me.
Get a move on.
Well, bro, I hope they don't bother you, and I hope you're able to enjoy your weekend.
Come on, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
It's time. A jump of death.
Damn it.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just gonna mash A. Oh,
10.
I'm gonna be that kid.
18. 19. 20.
I totally didn't cheat. I'm sorry, Delboy, what's your question? Oh.
Those cries.
John! My foot is stuck.
How the hell did you manage to do that? I just want to know how this kid managed to achieve this.
Go on, hurry! I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
The water's How is the water
But
rising exactly? It looks like it says risen as
never
far.
did find any help. And his brother drowned in a pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, because I see you guys talking about it. Fantastic story. It's a shame that Rockstar didn't add more to it,
What a horrible
like they were supposed
story.
to.
John Shepard drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car.
Still, I want to know how this kid slipped into... I don't even know what the hell what John slipped into. But not only did he manage to fall in there and end up getting his foot stuck. No worries, Del Boy, see you in a bit, bro.
Wait,
What's the matter?
that man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.
Oh, Maria, that is... Remember Gordy, the weird dude that admitted to being the origami killer? That's his father. But for some reason, Gordy's father is putting graves on Shepard's sorry, he's putting graves, my god. He's putting flowers on Shepard's grave. So that's interesting. He's putting flowers on a grave of a kid that he never knew. Or, you assume. Crap, I messed that up.
One more time.
Hey, you!
Yeah, that's fair, Maria. That
Kingdom.
What you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
I never set foot in that apartment.
I don't know if I would call him a poor guy since he just held us at gunpoint. But that, I can't. His face was priceless. Oh my god, that was so good.
Don't keep.
Madison Page. What was a journalist doing here? Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
So chat, what's everyone's thoughts right now? What are we all thinking at the moment?
Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book. Madison Page? She may be a witness.
Okay, so Delpoy, just to catch you up, right? I'm just pause real quick to explain some stuff. All right, so the main character, Ethan, dumbass doesn't know how to handle kids, so one of his kids dies in a car accident. Him and his wife divorce. His second kid gets kidnapped by someone called the Origami Killer. The Origami Killer is sending Ethan on all these trials to prove whether or not he loves his kid, resulting in him driving into oncoming traffic on the highway, cutting off a finger, so forth. Now, Madison, she's trying to help Ethan, so she's doing a little investigation of her own, which led her to here. Who else is there? Then there's Shelby, the detective, who is trying to be a private detective, who's also trying to investigate these murders on these kids. Then there's also this guy, the FBI, Norman Jaden. I'm having a mental block. He came here trying to investigate the apartments because it seems like the killer has rented the apartment that this dude Paco owns. Absolutely, Maria. Listen, you can always have more kids, but you can't have more fingers. There you go. You got a 40 out of 50. That sounds great, dude. Oh, here's our boy Ethan, after having lost his finger. That and, he went ahead and shot a drug dealer. I don't know why they have this close-up of their face for so long. I think this was just, the developer's way of being like, hey, look how pretty our graphics are! Our faces are so lifelike! They're so good you need to stare at them for the entire duration of the loading sequence. Absolutely, Del Point. Look at that nose. Fantastic.
Ethan, are you alright?
Nick, if it makes you feel any better, my HVAC test that I just took was 100 questions.
I killed a man. I had no choice. I had no choice.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
Eh, he's divorced. Might as well let him go for it. Have something good. But hey, nevertheless, Nick, like I said, I'm glad for you. Glad to hear you did good on your tests. Keep it up, bud. I know how this game ends. So, I've watched... This is like the weirdest kissing scene I think I've ever seen. I just haven't played this game in mad long. Well, I am 27. Is this going places that I need to worry about YouTube? Okay, this is going places. Yeah, time to censor. Video. There we go. Okay. Oh crap, crappity crap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, lads. So because of YouTube, I have to black it out because you know, the glorious people's party of YouTube. They don't allow anything fun. God forbid the children see something that they shouldn't be seeing. You know what it is, Nick? YouTube doesn't have a problem against audio. They have a problem against video. And if I show this, they can attack. They can come after the channel for that. And I really, that's something I got to be very careful about. I mean, it's kind of awkward because it's kind of dry. Still got their pants on. It's like, I don't know anybody who does it through their pants. I mean, Ethan's having a good old time and he's got his pants on. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, no, never mind. There goes the pants now. Magic. Just like magic. Literally one scene. So it literally quickly transitions. And all of a sudden they go from pants on to pants off. Magic. Okay, it's over. Crap. I gotta... Come on. Exactly, Nick. Welcome to the world of content creating. It's okay for hot yoga, but God forbid two digital people are doing adult things, and they're mostly clothed. That's the big... This is the problem with YouTube in a nutshell. That's really what it is. It's a lot of hypocrisy. It's a lot of bull. It's just them being afraid of angering their investors. That's all it is. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here in a second, and I really have to pee. So, guys, I'm so sorry. Give me, like, a solid minute. I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I'm going to come right back, and we're going to continue. So, I apologize. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. What did I miss? Let's see. Absolutely, Nick. That's one way of getting rid of pent-up frustration and anger. Why is my game not cooperating right now? There we go. You know, Delpo, I don't know if a toaster is really the best way of doing it. Wait, Maria, you would use a duck in the bathtub? Oh, like a rubber ducky, I gotcha. Dude, she did him so hard that his back is all thrown out. You see him holding his back? He's like, God damn, that was a wild night. Last letter is 961 rainbow. What? Oh, that's where we have to go. Oh, Jesus, Nick. She blew him so hard. She blew him so hard, she sucked his spine out. No, actually, Delpo, I had a submarine as a kid. It was cool. It was like this weird little, like, you know when the doctors check your blood pressure and they, like, squeeze they wrap that thing around your arm and they have to squeeze something? Think that, but, you know, that same kind of squeezing mechanism. But use that to get the submarine to ascend and descend. It was really cool. And then my brother broke it because he was a baby at the time and I was super salty about it. But it was a cool toy.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse, Ralph.
You're leaving.
I'm not sure, Nick. I think it's only been a couple
origami
days.
figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
That is true. The end pieces of the bread are the worst. Honestly, though, I've gotten to this point. Oh my god, I thought the game crashed. I was gonna scream.
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Honestly, I've gotten to this point where I'm like, I don't care if it's the end piece, the middle piece. If I'm hungry enough, bro, that peanut butter, maybe jelly, maybe some cream cheese. I need food. I mean, personally, me, I don't care about crust on the sandwich. That I don't mind. Okay, this doesn't count, I guess. Oh. Right, the feds still actually think that,
Cops.
Ethan's the
They're
killer.
looking for Ethan.
What do you got, Maria?
It looks like a raid.
He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony! Whoa!
Honestly, they'll put English muffins. I'm like, not my, eh. I think I might have goofed. Yeah, I might have just goofed this.
Don't move!
Yeah, these cops really do suck at their job, don't they? What was that cop trying to do? Grab his ass? What do you need to balance on? It's pretty wide. They can't, legally they can't shoot him. They can maybe tase him, but legally they can't shoot him.
On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded. Holy fuck!
Well, no, Delphi, not all the time. If it's like a really greasy pizza, maybe. But then at that point, it's maybe not the best made pizza. Oh, well, you know, I'm noticing a common theme in these games. Our protagonist is chased by the police under the assumption that he committed a crime. But then during his attempt to, you know, verify that he's innocent, he'll commit actual crimes. So, is Ethan the origami killer? No! But did he commit murder and now just steal a car? Yes! So, yeah, no, Ethan's really not helping his case. Alright, I'm sorry, I want to look at chat real quick. I want to catch up with you guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, Maria, I don't blame you for eating the end pieces of the bread. Like I said, honestly, anything you can work with, you can turn into something good. You get 2 pieces of bread, throw in some good deli meats. Don't matter what ends of the sandwich you got. And they'd still call it murder, especially with the fact that we shot him in the head. In the way that he was shot, it was very kind of clearly like an execution. So, no, it'd still be murder. Still be murder.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
Oh.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Shit!
I just want to know how they threw the car into the river, wherever the hell we are. Okay, hold on. Let me just pause real quick. So, guys, for those of you that don't know, that dude, his son we ran into before. And the son admitted to being the origami killer. So, our character here, Scott Shelby, was investigating this guy's son. So, consider this guy kind of like the mafia. Or a mobster.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
I was gonna say, we didn't leave her in the car, did we? Nick, Shelby's a private detective, so he has no direct connection to the police department. I mean, he knows people in the department, but they might not actually take his information seriously.
This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Yeah, really. I was just thinking that too. Like, they're both very, like, oh, yeah, he tried to kill us. Yeah. Yeah. So, how's your day been? Good. Aside from the fact that someone tried to kill us? Yeah, yeah. Though I appreciate that the, guys behind this game, that their writing got better. Remember, Nick, he's investigating. He doesn't have, other than the guy admitting it, he doesn't have any concrete evidence. That's one way to park the car. Oh no, this isn't back then. This is still in like the 2000s. So, I mean, technically, oh, that is the quietest M9 I think I've ever heard. Yo, this is like arguably the shittiest security I think I've ever seen. He is just casually, no, not casually, but he's just going through, sorry. He's going through everyone like John Wick. Yeah, seriously, Nick, finally somebody has a gun. Crap. Got shot in the arm, but there's no bullet wound.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
I love how this guy was all tough when he was trying to kill us, and now he's a bitch.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Oh. Oh. Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped
But Nick,
that
he
kid.
didn't have a suppressor though.
He held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
No one will miss him.
What?
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash, like so many others.
Wow.
You disgusting pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
I know, believe me, I should kill him. I should let him die, but... Yeah.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Yeah, Delpoy, I know I should have. For as much of a piece of shit as that guy is, I should have. Maria, you still there? What do you think? You think I should have left him, or you think helping him was the right decision? You know what though, Nick? The guy did try to have us killed, so that's the only thing.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Oh, she's in a mental ward. I think
Are you
either
a
that or
member of the
nursing home.
family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her.
Yeah, it's a nursing home. Okay.
It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, Maria, I probably should have just left him. You're right, but yeah, Delpoy, I was thinking that too. I'm like, well, if he died of a heart attack, wouldn't be evidence of a murder, just negligence. But who do you blame for negligence? I'm sorry, did you guys hear her? What room did she say I have to go to?
Room 19.
There you go.
Where is that?
Wait, no, it's room 19. It comes after room 18. That's also followed by room 17. Is that 19? That's 18. Okay. It gets blurry, so I really can't see what number it is on the door. Oh, okay, no, this is a vending machine. Oh, is this it? No, that's 20, so then 19's gotta be over here. Absolutely, Nick. They all died of heart attacks brought on by strange metal objects.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
That was forcibly shoved into their bodies.
Already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
What?
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Okay. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Oh, I don't friggin' know. Am I supposed to make an origami figure that she's gonna know? Actually, it's fine. I know how to make the frog. You know what no, you know what it is, Nick? Their father was, what's the word? An alcoholic. So I think what it is, the mom was always away doing work where, you know, leaving this alcoholic father with their son, or their kids. And I think he doesn't visit her out of resentment.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
No, okay. It's not the crane. I doubt it's the frog, it's probably the hummingbird. Well, no, Nick, his calling card is just origami in general. He doesn't have a specific origami figure that's his card.
I love origami.
God damn it.
But that's not my favorite one.
Is that actually a thing, Delpoy? Can we actually take care of this woman? Is that something the game actually lets us do? Oh my god, Madeline. There, no, okay, wrong way. It's probably the dog, because I very much doubt it's the frog. I would be shocked if it's the frog. Alright.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max.
See if there's a flower. Okay.
All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your
Origami's
boys,
cool,
Mrs.
Nick. I
Shepherd.
tried. I sucked at it. The only thing I could ever make was a
John
frog.
And what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Like, we're essentially just going through this woman's belongings. You mentioned the flower. I saw a flower out here, so I think we can just grab one. I did paper mache once, Del Poi. You know what? Okay, so I guess this is just me being as American as I can be. You know what me and my friends were making? We weren't making origami or paper mache. We were making paper guns. That's what we were doing. We were finding different ways. Like, we, well, you know, I don't even remember how we did it. Like, we just used, like, what's the word? We used, like, staplers and whatnot. And we shaped out the gun with the paper, and then we made like little magazines to slide into it. Yeah, Nick, I think they need to give her. Well, actually, can she care for herself?
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Oh. You know what it is, Nick? You gotta remember, as a child, think about it from his perspective. He was left at home with an abusive father. His brother dies, and then the government takes him away. And now he doesn't see his mother anymore. As messed up as it is, yeah, the kid, he probably grew up thinking that his mother didn't care about him. While that might not be true, that's what he did. And yeah, Marie, it is sad. There's no other way to say, oh, okay. You know, dementia's the hell of a thing. I think I think there is ways doctors can tell whether or not you have warning signs that you're going to have dementia in your elder years. So I think there are ways of treating it now.
trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
There's cameras all over the place. He's watching closely. So, if I were to try to dump it out, he'd see it. At this point, what else hasn't Ethan done? You know what I mean? Like, screw it.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Alright, let's go save our kid.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Absolutely, Del Boy. Ethan's gonna find out it was just Viagra. Oh no, he's gonna sit there holding his son with a raging boner. Sean! Dude's got a friggin' erection. Oh, I'm going to hell.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington.
This guy's a jerk.
I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Game's just full of assholes. Well, I mean, Del Boy, he literally fucked those kids.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Well, we haven't been taking it, so he should be fine.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Oh yeah, the ending of Red Dead 2, that got me. I'm not gonna lie about that. Crap, files. Alright, so that gives us that wide range.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
I think this is it. I think this is where the game ends and we're gonna find the killer.
The killer is white, age between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Okay, so that doesn't give us anything. Alright, so that doesn't give us anything. And of course, all the flowers are within that zone.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Of course. Did I just stop it? I'm dumb. No, alright. If we get lucky, maybe we can get an ID on the guy. What the hell is there to analyze from that? No. I feel like if we're gonna get this guy on anything, it's gonna be when he's around here. What do you guys think? Oh, there you go. A watch, okay. Wait, did I not just get the evidence on that watch, or... Alright, it's just gonna keep telling me about the watch. Alright. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so other than that watch, it doesn't really give me anything.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
So this guy has to have a prior police record. Of course. I'm sorry. You know, Del Boy, that's a good question. I honestly don't remember the last time I did. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I was going through this trying to figure this mystery out.
Just one origami store.
The Green Miles was good. Oh. Oh. I did that.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
It can't be Carter. It's something with this video. This video is going to be the last thing. No, we already know that. Nope, just the sword. Oh, okay. So can I just accuse... That is true, Del Poy. Rich people do like stuff. I'm thinking we accuse the other guy. Or not. I guess not. Guys, do you see any... Okay, literally the last piece of the puzzle is that friggin' video. That is the last piece of the puzzle. Did anybody see anything that stood out that I missed? Hold on, I'm gonna do a bit of Googling. Wait, what? What did I just miss? Wait, what the hell just happened? I looked away for like a minute. So I see using Ari fucking kills you. Really? We're gonna go back to main menu because that's bull. I'm not taking Gas station receipts. Oh no. Did we get gas station
We've
receipts?
only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Oh no! I missed the gas
All
station
packed up and
receipts.
ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington.
Can I skip this?
I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think.
I don't think I can
found the
rewind like that,
origami
dude.
Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip
I
back.
apparently needed gas station receipts. Something I didn't get.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Only pause because I don't want him to die. Oh, we can still turn this around. We can still turn this around. We can still save it. There is still a chance. I just have to not let him die.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Okay, so what I read, if you don't have the receipts and Norman can't solve the case, Madeline can turn it around.
Impounded
when
in a
she
police
gets
case
to the
5
killer's
years
place,
ago, the gun is still
she
supposed to be
can
in
call
police custody.
him.
Who checked it out? If not a cop.
So she can call him and get him back to help us.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars. Lieutenant Carter Blake, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used as evidence against you in a court of law.
Norman, you should be locked up. You're a fucking lunatic. Jesus Christ, Jayden, you completely off your head? Accusing Lieutenant Blake of being the origami killer?
I have proof, Captain.
Your proof is a load of bull, Norman. All you have is a load of crackpot theories.
Wait, who's reacting? Oh, everyone, him. That's a good point.
Pack your bags and go back to Washington. Your superiors will hear about all this, believe me.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
There you go, Nick. But that is actually an issue with the police department. When the feds get involved, they don't really like to work together. Is her necklace in her neck? Has anybody else seen that?
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
Wait, Del Boy, why do you think it's him? Nick, it's not that. It's not really glory or anything like that. Put it to this perspective. Imagine you've done a job for 10, 15 years, right? 20 years, right? And then all of a sudden someone comes and says, yeah, I'm a professional. I'm going to tell you how to do your job. That's basically how it seems. You've got the federal government coming in telling the state government what to do.
Leave me alone.
Come, Dad. Come on. John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it?
Wow,
Go
what a
away.
shitty father.
I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Crap!
Please, please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
This is the weirdest death scene. No, his foot was stuck. That's why he couldn't pull him up. That is a good point, Del Boy. That is a good point. Very similar build. But granted, also that bar owner had a similar build too, I'd say. Yeah, it's weird. His what is it? His head was completely above water, yet for some reason he was still drowning. Did he get a new car? Oh, never mind, it's that lady. Nick, you're not seeing the full picture here. You're... to say something, but... Well, it's not a split personality thing, I'll tell you that much. It has nothing to do with well, I guess you could say mental illness has a part in it. In a way. But not split personality. Just to point something out, guys, all the stuff that he's burning, that was all evidence we've been collecting on the origami killer. He's a private detective. Why does a private detective need to be burning evidence? Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. That is the weirdest door. Bro, who puts a doorknob in the center of the door? Maria, your thoughts? God damn it.
Yeah, lost your touch, girl.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, Maria. Oh.
Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
This is the origami killer's apartment.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke. A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
I think he killed something like 6 or 7 kids.
Sean Mars. lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some... Shit, it needs a password.
Of course.
How does this twisted fuck's mind work? Gotta be something related to his childhood. What did he call those paper dogs when he was a kid?
Max.
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
Not necessarily, Nick.
hell
He
is
could always put up drywall. So if the building...
An address.
If the room...
It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry.
If,
There's no time to lose.
I'm having a mental block, I'm sorry. If the apartment is actually bigger, he could, in theory, put up a... Oh, shit.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up!
You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Oh. Well, no, what I'm saying is, well, here's the thing, Nick. The landlord wouldn't investigate his apartment if he didn't have to. Saying the apartment was bigger, he could easily put up drywall and just, you know, add this in himself. Again, why would anybody? You're doing work on an apartment you're paying for. Oh, crap. Is that dead? Or is she just... I can't get her out of the fire. She's just dumb. Oh, that's why I had to press it. Okay. That's a very good question, Nick. That's a very good question. How? I don't know. Ball, how is it locked from the outside? think she's like on the second floor, maybe? I just thought of something. Is there a phone in here? Oh, or that.
This is way too high. I'm gonna kill myself. There must be another way.
Hide in the refrigerator. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. I didn't want her to die. I kind of figured that she'd, you know, live, but I guess not. That is true, Nick. I gotta be careful with her. No, we need her to live so she can call the detective. The actual detective, the FBI agent. Dun, 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 dun. Little Indiana Jones. Jesus Christ, Delpoy.
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy, Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Ethan already knows where the, what do you call it? Ethan already knows where his kid is, so we need Jaden to get there.
Madison Page. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. You got all that?
Hold on, how did you
No, please, I'll explain later. You can call my newspaper, the American Tribune. I'll tell you who I am. Please hurry. Sean Mars may still be alive.
Honestly, Nick, as to play it, it's fun. It's just one of those games where it's like, honestly, once you've gotten the best ending, there's no real reason to play it again.
Sean!
Oh, this is it. I'm gonna break the cutscene. I intend on breaking it.
I've been looking for her long.
Is it? Wait, did they?
long time, Ethan.
They patch it out?
Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
Oh, Shelby was there during the accident.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
No, Shelby was attempting to kill Ethan. He was gonna try to kill Ethan. So yeah, to be clear, because of the fact that Shelby, Scott's father, was a useless drunk and refused to save his brother, Shelby grew up feeling like his parents never loved him, so he's been killing all these kids in the hopes of finding a father who would actually go out of his way to save his son. And on top of that, he's been playing the role of a private investigator to cover up his tracks as a murderer. Oh, absolutely. His heart, Ethan's heart right now is pounding. Easily. Yeah, absolutely, Maria. Absolutely, he's a different kind of psycho. But granted, like, he has no right to do what he's been doing, but you get kind of why he would do it, but at the same time, it's like, it's not a justifiable reason to do it. I like how all those people down there are just standing absolutely frozen.
Take your positions. The suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face.
I hate this guy.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Oh!
die on me, son, please. Breathe. You gotta breathe. Don't leave me. Sean, don't leave me.
That is true, Del Boy. He really wasn't thinking clearly.
Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
So here's the moment where you should go, do you know what I've been through to get you back?
I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Hey, what are you doing?
Holy crap. What do we do, Lieutenant? Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
Oh, this is absolutely illegal, Nick. Absolutely. That's a good point, Maria. She should just say it's Shelby that
They
did it.
have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence, Ethan.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about
Yeah,
Sean.
absolutely,
I
Del
thought-
Boy. That's absolutely illegal.
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Why are you staring at Shelby's crotch? Like, these two are literally just like... Norman was literally staring at Shelby's crotch for like a solid 5 minutes.
Save me. Please, save me.
I'm gonna try to help him. I don't know if he's gonna screw me. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd try to screw me. I think if we don't save him, then Ethan gets nailed. Like, we need him we need proof. Oh, that is so friggin' lucky. Well, fat ass ain't getting up from that. Yeah, Nick, I think they patched the glitch. The whole him yelling Sean thing, I think they patched it in this version of the game. I think that's only on the PS3 version. God damn it, Del Boy.
Origami killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Not a fan of studio apartments, personally.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan.
Now, need I remind you, the cops only suspected Ethan because his ex-wife said so.
We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan.
Well, she's a journalist and he's a architect, so yeah, he's making more than enough money. I'm gonna tell you, Del Boy, that kid's definitely a hell of a lot happier running. He ain't gonna want to be doing swimming for a while.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden. Good.
Oh, absolutely, Nick. I think it is, Nick. Or I think it's two separate things. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, I think the glasses and the drug have something to do with this. So I guess now he's like going through withdrawals. I don't know about that, Nick. If it's gonna make him react the way he is, I don't know if I'd want those glasses. If they can nearly kill you and it requires taking a narcotic to use them.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Nick. Absolutely. That piece of shit, yeah.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
There you go, ladies and gents. That has been Heavy Rain. Sadly, minus the Sean glitch, because that I was really hoping we'd have that, but I guess it didn't work the way as intended. What are your thoughts? What'd you guys think? Oh yeah, we did kill that guy. The drug dealer, yeah, that was the guy we killed. Yeah, no, we killed him. What are your thoughts, everyone? Maria, Nick, Delboy? Thoughts that Shelby was the murderer? Or how'd you react? What are your thoughts? Yeah, Nick. The game, like, a little derpy. Oh, what the? Why is he that? Oh, was that when? Oh, yeah, it was because finger off. Yeah. Little derpy. The game, the story is good. Yeah, I know, Delboy. I'm sorry. That's just YouTube being a pain in the ass. If not for YouTube, I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I knew that from the very beginning it was Shelby. Like, I knew right from the get-go. I know it was Shelby, I was just trying to keep it quiet. I wanted to see your guys' reaction, for anybody who, like, hasn't seen this yet, played this yet, so I wanted to see how everyone would react. I'm really disappointed that we didn't have the Sean glitch. I feel like that's something that should have stayed in, but that might have been something that was only on the PS3. Yeah, exactly, Nick. That's all this was. It was him trying to find a father who actually cared enough. I guess in his own twisted mind, it was his way of trying to see if such a person even exists. With the kind of depression he probably grew up with, he probably wondered if even a father like that exists. A father who cares. And in his mind, finding Ethan was worth it. Because he knows now that there's someone out there that's worth it. Maria, there are multiple bad endings. I think there's one where, okay, so throughout the game, those moments where my characters died, Jaden dying on the desk, Madeline falling out the window, if I had left it, they would have been dead, done, gone, done. This game has permadeath, for the most part. So essentially, the endings are either, from my memory, Ethan gets arrested and offs himself. I think there's one where Ethan still gets his kid, but Shelby gets away. I think there's a situation where the police shoot Ethan. Sean dies, yes. Well, you know what it is, Nick? The whole puzzle thing had nothing to do with the mentality. It was really, it was all tests to see how far Ethan was willing to go to save his kid. How crazy are you willing to go to protect your child? That's basically what it was. But yeah, honestly, the story was very well written. At some point, because we've been doing a lot of story stuff lately, at some point I do plan on doing Detroit Become Human. But for the next stream, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna have us decompress, have a little bit of fun. I might do Bum Simulator, just because that's gonna be fun. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna find other games to stream. I think I had a couple PS2 games I wanted to stream as well, so I'm gonna go for those. And then we'll eventually come back to this. I still have to do Killzone Shadowfall because I finally got a proper capture card. God, that was painful. The money. I got an Elgato and it hurt, but it's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna stream Killzone Shadowfall and finally wrap up Killzone altogether. I'm gonna do Bum Simulator. But yeah, at some point we're going to be doing Detroit Become Human. That's definitely down the pipe. But anyway, guys, thank you everyone so much. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. It was a great time streaming it for you guys, and I can't wait for the next stream. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, any activity you leave on the streams helps. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, subscribing. I appreciate the help, as it helps our community grow. And if you want to come hang out with me, if you haven't done so already, link in the description below for our Discord. We do little community events, we hang out, we chat, we game, much like what we do now. Feel free to come hang out with us there, link description. I will see you guys around the next one. Thank you, everyone. You're awesome. Have a fantastic night. See ya on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're doing Arma, so I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, what's up? What do we got next? What do we got? Next stream tomorrow night. My regular stream days are Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are my regular streams, 10 p.m. Though in between those days I do stream in the afternoons, if I have a chance to do so. So, yeah, if anything, I'd say just keep an eye on the channel and I'll post ahead of time when I'm going to do it. So, see you then, bro. Everybody, have a good night. Oh, you know, before, I gotta get into the habit of doing this. Who do we have tonight? We had, thank you everyone, Delpoy, Nick, Maria. We have one other new lad. Does it not let me see? Crap, I think there's one other, someone else from Twitch. I'm trying to find his name. Damn it, I'm sorry. Yeah, YouTube's gonna be a pain in the butt. But thank you everyone for joining. I'll see you around the next one. Have a good night, everyone.